Good morning guys, and welcome back to our 10-acre homestead right here in New Zealand, where we share at least one video a week showing our homestead life in New Zealand. Today we're probably going to spend most of the time in the family garden. We've got a lot of weeding to do in there, a lot of maybe some planting, but mostly just preparing for the stuff we planted in the greenhouse last week. And we do have a lot of other seeds like leek and onions and that we're probably going to direct seed. But not quite sure yet. But I'll just show you what we've been up to in the weekdays. I haven't got much filming done in the weekdays because it's just quite hectic, you know, get back home from work and then straight outside in the garden and that, and it's quite hard to film and edit and everything like that. So yeah, I should maybe put some time lapses or something, but this is what I've been up to this week, and it's taken me a long time. I have finished off all of this down here, all of the cherry tomatoes. So like there is a ton of cherry tomatoes now. There was a lot of ones that died that I just had to chuck out because when the wind came it just split them over. But I've also done this side, so that's all nice now, just by the okra, so we can kind of weed this out quite good. And we have been working on this path down here, weeding that out, and doing this row as well. So that's also cherry tomatoes in here. And I was planning at some point to set up this, got it all hooked up for the drip line, but I think I'm actually going to steal those attachments and water timer for the other garden, because the other one that runs 6 is stuffing out. So yeah, I'm not liking the 6 feeder water system. I much prefer the 2. But yeah, this is kind of what we've been up to in here, and that's, to put into perspective, that's taken me like probably 2 afternoons to do. And I also tied the back of these tomatoes here. I don't like the amount of shade that white netting is giving those tomatoes. I feel like they need a bit more sun to ripen, but yeah, what do you do? It's either I do that or the birds are going to get it if I take it down. We haven't done much in the market garden at all, apart from harvesting quite a lot of stuff. We're harvesting a ton of corn now, we're harvesting heaps of loki, harvested our first bitter melon, harvesting some okra, lots of zucchini, lots of cucumber, and just the odd tomato at the moment. There's a ton on there, but hardly any of them are ripe. So in here is our family garden, and I think we're just starting to get some grapes. I'm sure there was some ripe the other day. They go a bit translucent when they are ripe. Yeah, that one. They're really nice. That one a little bit sour, but they've got seeds. I like my seedless ones. So in here we harvested all of our garlic. I don't know if you kind of should have done it before and after, because it looks a ton different already in here, but there was garlic all in here. We harvested all that. I can show you later up the top. We haven't hung it up yet, we just sort of plucked it out, and all of our onions we've got up the top too. But that, I'm going to put another bit of tarp over there, and that will basically be lettuce, and that will basically be carrots. And today we're probably not going to pull out everything, because we feed a lot of like silver beet and kale and that to the emus and ostriches and mash it up and everything. So we're probably going to weed out as much as we can and get rid of as much as we can. Like these Brussels sprouts are well gone, so we'll be doing that very soon. But what I do have is I've got some special seeds that I got from my mate that went to the Philippines from work, and I'm very grateful for them. And they got in legally, by the way. But I have some jackfruit seeds, and I have some soursop seeds. and I have a cube of, well, 3/4 of a cube of garden mix on my truck over there. So that's not for the garden. We're going to try to do the garden without any amendments, because we try and do that once a year, so we should get 2 crops out of 1 load of compost in a bed, hopefully anyway. Just need to make sure we fluff it up enough. But I'm going to quickly plant these, and then we might have some other people coming to help out today in the garden. So yeah, let me quickly do this. So that is them all planted. Had a few helping hands from the kids. There's 15 jackfruits and there's about 25ish soursop, and we just went out and we got some tree lucerne seeds, so we planted them, potted up some eucalyptus because they were dying, and just some albicias. But yeah, that's about all we're going to do in here today. It's about time to get back into this family garden.
Okay, so Dad has got us feeding the pigs over here in the pig pen with all the baby pigs and that. And apparently it's healthier for them. So
being compost.
Yeah.
Dad made us drag them all the way here, all the way down from family garden. But yeah, we're feeding them to the pigs, which is good food for them. They eat basically anything. It's better than dirt. Yeah. Oh yeah. JJ has just found Nibbles. He called Nibbles because we couldn't find her. And I guess she came running and gave me a fright. Yep. Nibbles is here.
So we now have Sephra and Lydia here helping, and they're going to smash out this kuma patch. They're going to finish the whole thing in an hour. So I'm going to put you guys on time lapse on this instead of over there, because this is a bit more interesting. So we're about to go out for some lunch. The time lapse camera ran out of battery, but this is where they're up to now. They've done a few rows, and I don't know how many plants they've killed, but they've saved a whole lot. So yeah, do you reckon you're about halfway, Debs?
No.
Maybe 1/3. And I've been working away in this garden here. Found some tomatoes that are still alive, tied them up, and I've been slowly weeding up a storm in all of these rows. These here, I think spinach, silver beet, they're going to stay, and the self-seeded one's going to stay. That swan plant's going to go, and all of these purple sprouting broccolis, cut off all the flowers, they're staying, and the kale's staying, and just starting to weed by the asparagus. But we're going for some lunch, so we'll be back down here just like that. So I'm back down the bottom, and I've decided I'm going to start line trimming all of this mess. Keep it short, try to save all these grapes. There's a ton of grapes, and try to clean up this area a little bit. Basically, I'm avoiding weeding. So I've been getting a little bit sidetracked from the perimeter of the garden of like mowing and that. I've gone over to the pumpkin and watermelon patch, and I've kind of like mowed around this perimeter, as you can see. and these guys are looking lush as. By mowing around it, I have like cut some vines and that, but I thought it would be better for them having short grass around them and killing some vines, because there's so much of them that is going crazy. We have got some little watermelons already growing in there, and we have got some pumpkins already growing, so gonna definitely keep an eye on it. But yeah, I think I need to get this out soon when I start tilling up that garden, if I do. But yeah, that's about all the mowing I'm going to be doing around here. But I'm very happy, and I'm very happy with the potato patch too. I did start mowing that perimeter, but I ran out of petrol. But yeah, that's looking really good, and that hasn't been watered once, so I'm very proud of that. And the reason I was mowing like around the bananas and that, oh, I'm going to be mowing all through it soon, but I'm going to put my ducks back in there, because if you've seen like a few videos ago, I put my ducks in here and they fertilize the banana trees for me. That's why these ones are so lush and green, and the other ones up there are so crap, apart from them being a bit older. But I definitely put it down to the ducks, so I am going to be putting a perimeter using the same one as the meat chickens, putting around here and chucking some ducks, probably not Indian runners because they're going to escape, probably the peckins, even though they're going to probably eat the banana trees. Well, anyway, I'll work that out when I work it out, but that's the plan. It's probably a few days away, I would say, not far at all. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is this asparagus. I've been trying to kill it for a long time. At the start of the season, I put tarp over it while it was still like dormant and nothing popping up, and there was heaps of weeds underneath, so I wanted to really kill them, and I want like a boundary so all the weeds aren't going into the garden, especially the kikuyu. And what happened was they just were popping up under the tarp, and then we just started eating them because they were nice, and then just let them grow up and let the tarp kind of go across, and now we're left with asparagus again. But it's not worth it where it is, so I'm going to chop all of the tops off. I'm going to lay them all down, and I'm going to put this tarp back over and weed around this grape plant so it looks nice and tidy. This grape plant is going to get its own like tea trellis at some point. I do want to do it at some stage, but just not yet. Lots more other projects to do. The ones I'm eating here, these ones, they're the seedless grapes we've got in our berry patch. Basically just to stop the birds from eating them. But I've been quite lucky to get one because the kids have been eating them all. At least they can't get the high ones, so I'm safe there. But anyway, I'm going to finish eating this, and I'm going to chop all this down, put this tarp over, make it look pretty. And that is what it looks like when it's covered, weeded, no asparagus. This is what I want to keep it like. It was a bit of a mission, but it's done. All the asparagus is over here. I didn't even put it underneath because I don't even think it needs to be underneath because I don't want asparagus there. But now we can see the grapes quite good now, and yeah, I think that's a job well done. The only thing that probably is going to happen is now the birds can see the grapes, so they're probably going to get hammered. But if they do, I've got a backup plan. I can get the white netting from the tomatoes and chuck it up here. That is the plan anyway. But anyway, I think it's dinner time. Go have some dinner, and then it should be an early dinner, and then round all the minions and everyone down here, hopefully finish that kumu patch. I've not finished this family garden yet. I've got like micro weeding to do around here. It's really annoying grass, not kikuyu. It's like this other grass, and it really doesn't pull out like kikuyu does. And I've got this bit here, probably cut that tithonia down as well. But yeah, it'd be nice to get this done today, but if it doesn't, it's all good. But anyway, I'll catch you guys after dinner. So guys, unfortunately, I've just come back from having dinner, and it has been bucketing down and it is about to bucket down again, so we're not going to be achieving much outside at the moment, but it's all good. Get to go inside, play games, watch movies and stuff with the kids and all that. But yeah, I'll definitely be out there doing stuff tomorrow, hopefully doing another video for you guys. Trying to get 2 videos a week, but you know, we'll see how we go. Anyway, I'm going to finish watering this greenhouse with not much water, and catch you guys in the next video. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button. Catch you guys later. Look out.